Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I am doing some paintings and I really like to do some paintings which are gorgeous and amazing. I have an artist blog, so I am thinking of doing some paintings and practice to visualize my view and also to visualize my art style. I really want to see what is my art level right now after I burned out and after a long break. So right now I am doing a painting of a pond with some ducks, and this is very difficult concept because I really want to paint a realistic and it is a long time after I am painting. So I am facing a lot of hurdles and my point of view is a change right now. I have too much expectations and I have imagined that my artwork at the end should be very good and gorgeous, but I have to change my point of view because it is a long time since I painted, and in front of camera I am facing a pressure of perfectionism. The reference photo was quite hard because it has a lot of different shades and I was incapable of making these. So I left that painting out and I started a new painting, and this is a simple one which is an apple, but it is a more realistic style, so I really want to do it in a style. So after doing this painting I have changed my mind and my views about painting is changed, and I experienced a lot and I got really good points about how you can easily paint and succeed after you take a long break and you face an artist block. So at first I was facing a lot of hurdles in this painting as well because my shades are not matching the reference photo, and I was struggling a lot, but I didn't gave up and I continued painting. So I know the end result is not very beautiful as we can compare with the reference photo, but it is unique and beautiful in its own way. I learned that if you enjoy the process, it is a beautiful painting, and if you don't enjoy the process, it is a bad painting, of course. Sometimes you are thinking your painting is good, but other person and other people ask that this painting is not beautiful, not unique, but they don't know how you are asking that this is beautiful because you enjoyed the process. And sometimes you call the painting flop, and others ask that this is very beautiful painting. Why you are asking that? So this is because they have different views and we have different views because we depend the process of success and flop paintings on the thought that we enjoy the process or not. I also learned that I was facing a lot of pressure while painting this in front of camera. I know it is very easy for you guys to paint off camera because you don't have a pressure of perfectionism, and we are artists, we also face artist block, and we'll also paint lot of flop paintings which are not gorgeous and beautiful. I also have a lot of paintings which are incomplete. I faced this problem recently and I can't complete my artworks and I just abandoned them. So as you guys can see, this is the reference photo and my painting is not looking exactly like that. So I am just building up layers and trying to understand the colors and understanding the style that which can lead me to succeed in this painting process and make a realistic painting. I know I have a very realistic style of painting, an abstract style of painting, but sometimes I paint so realistically and I really wanted to paint realistically this painting as well, but I couldn't succeed. But in fact it was a very good practice. I face a lot of problems in painting the water drops. They are very realistic in the reference photo, but I was unable to get to that point. And the other thing was that I was unable to get a very dark background as in the reference photo. My color ended up getting very gray and greenish looking. At first, I was using poster colors, so I get to a point that my poster colors are not right, and it is making my painting background very gray and greenish. So I use another brand's black color, which is of the Keep Smiling wash color, which is I was using on the my apple. So I just replaced it with the other color, and it turned very good. And that color was really black, like a jet black, and I was really liking that point. I was really liking that background. And I was like, thank God I got to this point and my background matches the color of the reference photo at least. The other thing I learned from this experience is that make sure to add this point of view in your mind after artist block that whatever is the end product you are going to accept it, rather it is beautiful, authentic or not. So you have to accept the end product and never expect too high from your painting. So in easy words, I am saying that never have high expectations about your artwork. The other thing I want to say is that just take a short break from your artwork, relax your mind, and then come back to your painting, and you will reach the end point. So, the thing I was talking is that note your points and learn from your mistakes. So just leave that painting, bad painting up. I will show you my sketchbook, which I have finished recently. That was not a continuous painting session, but I painted these in very long distances and after very long times. So here you go, these are all the paintings. They are not very best, and I paint these paintings when I take a long break and I was on my artist block. So these paintings are not very best, and but they are still good as a practice. And light brush strokes and with a very lighter colors, so that was the time when I really liked it that time, but now it looks unfinished. This is my favorite. This is okay, not very good and realistic, but it looks like an abstract art. Okay, this was the painting I done in the May, and that was also the one I first did. This one and then this. I like this one but not really much because it is not realistic again. This is also not beautiful. I don't like it because I have a very unique and realistic kind of style of painting. I really like this one. The concept was really amazing, and that was my last painting. So here I come after a short break, and now I am building layers again and trying to make my brush strokes looking like the reference photo and makes them authentic and unique. So this process is very long. I painted this painting in a lot of layers, and my aim was just to make it realistic as in the reference photo. But I know uh, I failed, but the end product is good in its own way, and it is realistic and in its own way, not very realistic and as in the reference photo, but it is good and abstract in its own way. So I kind of like it. I have a realistic and abstract kind of style, so just take a short break and look at the paintings I
So
have
here we
painted
go.
very long
These
time
are in
ago,
this
and
Ziploc
I really
bag.
like them. So these artworks
Facing
are
a
in this
struggle
Ziploc bag.
while
Let's
opening
open it
it with my
together and
hands, so
see it
let
together so you
me
guys can
fix
also
my
get an
camera and then I
inspiration
will show you
and
my
me
paintings.
get an inspiration as well because they are unique and very beautiful. I always get inspiration while looking at my own artworks, and at the end I feel myself very motivated and inspired and want to paint more paintings. Okay, I will show you another painting which I have done in my this sketchbook recently, and I didn't like it, but my sister liked it, and she tell me that this is so beautiful. But I don't like it, and it's not beautiful in my point of view. for today's vlog. I hope you like it. Like, share and subscribe for more vlogs, and I will meet you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching.